And welcome to the present. If you're just joining me for the first time, do me that kind favor by liking the video, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. Very, very important. So let's get into the topic, the Farce of yesterday regarding us losing 1-0 to Newcastle at the St. James's Park. See, if you watch my preview, I made it explicitly clear that if we think we're going to win the 50-50s or the decisions at Newcastle, we are joking. I'm not surprised what I've seen. A lot of people are angry and triggered. I get it's justified. Your angers are justified when you see that kind of daylight robbery. But I'm not shocked. See, the VAR fast is priced into the entertainment factor of the English Premiership. Whether you want to admit it by now or not, it is part of it. Because how does it make sense that every week we are discussing a controversial decision and the referees are not adequately consequenced? I'm not saying they're being demoted to the next division and the combat. No, they are not adequately consequenced, meaning they can get away with it. This is impunity until the clubs decide to abandon matches sometimes before they won't fix this. I don't have any concrete proof. I'm just saying this is my opinion. This VAR fast every damn week is priced into the entertainment factor or the variability of the English Premiership. It's crazy. These non-common sense referees, like, they are enjoying ruining games, knowing that they will not be consequenced adequately, knowing that they can get away with it. How do you explain this? That every week we are discussing VAR fast. Tired of it. Crazy. Now, let's read some of the audio transcript that was made available. Let's read this. Let me show you how dumb these people can be. On the Bruno elbow, he has not used his arm as a weapon. It's not nice, but not more than a yellow card. I'm sure a lot of you saw that clip. That's a red card offense. That's violent conduct. He shoved him aggressively. Are you saying he's used as a weapon? How do you explain that? We had one with Kovacic against us at the Emirates. Right? For some reason, don't think it's very interesting. Newcastle acquired by the East, if you like call them Saudis or what I call them, and Man City. Both teams have been getting the rub of the green regarding referee decisions. Is it coincidental? I'm not saying that teams haven't gotten the rub of the green, but for the most part, Newcastle acquired by the Saudis and Man City by same thing have actually gained the rub of the green of decisions on their sides. Very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. For the referee to say he didn't use his hand as a weapon. So what did he use his hand as? As a what? As leverage? He went and bashed and shoved Jorginho aggressively, unprovoked. Not with the ball. He ran with intent. Towards Jorginho and shoved him aggressively, and you tell him that's not violent conduct. That's not more than yellow card. So let's look at the on Gordon offside. There was no conclusive evidence whether Gordon was behind the ball, so stick with on-field decision. Interesting. Now let's go to the third one. On the push on Gabriel, there were two hands on Gabriel's back, but we can't be sure it's a push. So why should you give it a go? You saw two hands on Gabriel's back. If you watch the video, that was clearly a push because Gabriel should have headed the ball out of before getting into that mix-up. But John Linton clearly pushed Gabriel. But for some reasons, with all the technology available, they couldn't reach a conclusive decision on Gabriel's push or John Linton's push on Gabriel's back. Very interesting. See, I'm not going to miss my. Let's call it for what it is. There's corruption in English Premiership. Whether you want to admit it or not, it looks like, let me correct my word, it looks like there's corruption. You cannot tell me this doesn't look like corruption, because there is video evidence of the Bruno Guimaraes' violent conduct on Jorginho, but somehow they didn't want to interpret it according to the letter of the law. A clear shove on Gabriel's back that led to that goal, but for some reason they couldn't reach a conclusive. They couldn't reach a conclusive decision on that. Very, very interesting. I said it in my preview, going to Newcastle, going to Man City, even going to Anfield, I'm going to say there is this nonsense that they've brainwashed a lot of fans to believe that some stadiums are fortresses. No, they just get referee decisions on their side. That's what I was telling Arsenal to make sure we play very well and have our feet in our hands. It was a tough match, definitely, even though our attacking trio were absolutely bang average on the day. But we knew that all the referee decisions were going to be for Newcastle. I was even shocked that Kai remained on the pitch. That was a blatant yellow card, but they wanted more. So I'm not surprised. Fans, you need to adjust your expectations of the English officials. They have the poorest officiating officials in the whole of all the leagues in Europe. No matter how big the English Premiership is, the officiating is the worst I've ever seen in years. And they will not improve it. Why? Because it's priced into the entertainment. And until the clubs and club owners decide to walk away, this will not be fixed. Because it can be fixed, but they don't want to fix it. They don't want to fix it. So let me know what you think in the comment section about this VAR Farce every week. Make sure you like the video, subscribe when you subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bells. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye for now.